beautiful spring amaryllis with a planter. This planter is so unique. It looks like, I mean, it is a beautiful watering can.
That's right.
Yeah, and it's like, it looks like an antique. And amaryllis is one of your most popular flowers for all year round. And now you also get it with this cool planter as well. $34.98 is the sale price. You're saving $9. Let's go through these colors that we have.
Yeah, absolutely. So every collection is going to bloom these beautiful extra large ruby red amaryllis flowers, but this is a complete growing kit. I like to say complete growing gift kit because I would love the idea of gifting this to someone. But if you want to go through the colors, so you get to choose between the colors of the watering can. So
yes, so here's purple.
Yep, exactly. The yellow one is just here.
Here's yellow, we have green, and then we have pink.
And then that pink, so it's in these beautiful spring tones. But
So
why
pretty.
it is so nice is you're getting this half-dipped watering can planter, but then you're also getting the growing medium, which I'll show you how to use this in a second. This is cocoa fiber. And then, Avija, you're getting our jumbo amaryllis bulbs here. So a typical amaryllis bulb might look like something kind of like this. It's only going to give you one flower stem with not a very large flowers. Instead, look at the size difference between ours. And ours are already starting to bloom and they're not even planted. That just means that they are full of energy. They are ready to get planted in their containers and start blooming for you right away. And so what you're going to do is because we make sure you get everything that you need. So you're gonna take this, what kind of looks like a hockey puck, but it's dehydrated cocoa fiber, and you're just going to put it in a bowl, give it some water, and over the next couple of minutes, we're actually gonna start to see this rehydrate and clump up.
Oh my goodness.
You can kind of watch it.
Yeah.
It takes no time at all.
What is that, just disintegrating?
And no, it's just rehydrating.
Oh,
yeah, it's dehydrated cocoa fiber, but I went ahead and we already did one for sake of time. So I filled up our yellow watering can here. So it's gonna fill it up just perfectly. And what you're gonna do to plant your amaryllis is seriously, it's so easy. You're just gonna kind of like nestle it right into that cocoa fiber, just like this. Now, if you wanted to completely, cover it up, you could, but I like to show a little bit of my amaryllis bulb.
Oh, got it. Okay, and, or you can push it deeper if you want.
If you wanted to.
Okay.
But, I mean, as you can see, ours are already blooming and we haven't even planted it. Yours will, though, from this planting, start to produce these giant ruby red. I mean, they are striking, these flowers. In just 6 weeks, you'll start to have these. And these are going to last months inside the home. So this is an indoor plant, which is absolutely incredible because very rarely do our indoor plants actually produce flowers. They're often just foliage. So to have living flowers,
oh my gosh, that are
for
stunning,
months inside the home is spectacular.
Right. And then do these grow year after year?
So if you wanted to, you could, take care of your bulb and cut it back and let it go into dormancy over the winter and bring it back outside, or into the house, I should say. But what's really special about the amaryllis is typically, we do sell this around Christmas time, Christmas in July and all those things, and it's a very popular holiday flower. But what people don't realize is that it is something that you can grow year round. And so with Mother's Day right around the corner, instead of sending, a bouquet of flowers in the mail for probably twice this price.
Right, that's not gonna last.
Exactly, send your loved ones a complete gift set. I mean, you're getting the watering can, which are these darling, steel half-dipped watering can planters. You're getting the bulb. You're getting even the soil that you're going to grow it in. And I should have mentioned earlier, everyone will receive a growing guide. So you'll know exactly how to grow them inside the home.
Wonderful. Okay, so walk us through again. When we get this home and we get that, the dehydrated, it looks like a hockey puck.
Exactly.
Now you add the water, and then this is what it's going to look like.
Yeah, look at how much bigger it is. So now you're just going to crumple that up, and you're going to put this directly into your, planter of choice, whichever color you choose. So I already went ahead and did that here, and I'll just, unplant that for a quick second. So you're going to have it just like this, and it's truly that easy. And then to plant your amaryllis bulb, really, you're just gonna nestle it right into that soil and, give it a good push down. You wanna make sure that it's secure, and then you're gonna give it a water, and then you're gonna water this only about once every 2 weeks.
Okay.
So it's pretty easy to take care of inside the home. I mean, you don't even need to have it in like the sunniest area. Leave it in the kitchen, in the living room. But then from what you just planted, you will start to see these flowers in just 6 weeks.
Wow.
Pretty crazy,
and then
right?
how long will it, can we expect it to be blooming?
You'll have flowers for probably 2 to 3 months. So you could even have flowers up until November, like Thanksgiving time. It just depends on when you start to plant it. So if you do want to gift this to someone, I would recommend you let them know, hey, something is coming for you in the mail. Make sure you unbox it right away.
Yeah.
And then you can plant it whenever you want.
And what a great gift idea. This is so unique. I mean, it's so different.
Absolutely.
Sending a bouquet, yes, we love to receive flowers, but this is way more unique, and it's something that's going to last way longer. And year after year, if you wanted to take care of the bulb,
yeah, you could, absolutely. My brother Devin, who we're about to see in a photo, he grows literally like, I don't know, upwards of 24 amaryllis bulbs all season long.
we just heard one of these lights up on the ceiling.
Started to spark a little. But yeah, so you can grow it inside the home just like you see here. If you live somewhere like I do, I live in San Diego, you could even plant it outside. But this is supposed to be an indoor gift set so that you can bring beautiful living flowers inside the home.
And look how large inside. I mean, this has to be at least 6 inches.
They're giant.
They're giant.
Absolutely.
They're so large.
And you make an excellent point. A typical amaryllis bulb, something that looks like this, is only going to give you flowers, you know, comparable to the size of the bulb, right? They're not going to make those giant flowers that we want. But the bulbs that we're sending you are these massive jumbo bulbs that are going to therefore give you those jumbo flowers.
Amazing. Do we need to give it any kind of plant food?
You could absolutely use our Roberta's Bounty.
Okay.
I don't have it on the table because these are pretty easy to grow.
Okay.
I never fertilize mine. You could, but I'm a lazy gardener at heart. So if I don't have to, I won't do it. But really, we wanted it to be, you know, just a complete gift set. This is what you're going to be, you know, receiving. This beautiful planter in your choice of color, the giant amaryllis bulb, the growing guide, and then that cocoa disc, which I already
I
hydrated
love
here.
that. That is so cool. What a great maybe gift for my daughters. I just thought about that. It's almost like teaching them science, planting your own.
Exactly.
Yeah, I love it. And then look at these amazing planters.
Super cute,
the
right?
watering, adorable.
Yeah.
This is the purple option. Here's the green.
Yep.
This is the most popular and the most limited. Here is the pink.
And then last but not least, we have the yellow, which I used for our planting demo.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
$34.98 is the sale price. You're saving $9. That is M132174, the Amaryllis with the planter.